Hi, welcome to Juice Bar. Today we're gonna mix a Prescription Julep. So today it's insanely hot and I really need a julep. And the Prescription Julep is just what the doctor ordered. Anyway, this Prescription Julep recipe dates back to the 19th centuries. Apparently appeared in some Harper's magazine, according to David Woodrich, a cocktail historian who's a big fan of this julep and says that this might be the best julep ever. So let's mix it. I'm gonna build this in a shaker like I did my previous mint julep, and I'm just gonna get a mix of mints. I have here some yerba buena. And I'm gonna get like 5 or 6 leaves of this one, and maybe even a bit more, 8, and about as many leaves from a spearmint. Let's see, let's choose the best leaves. And mixing mints actually tastes even better than using them separately, I would say, most of the times. So yerba buena and spearmint, maybe 12 leaves, something like that. Then 1 teaspoon of powdered sugar, let's say a big teaspoon. Of course you can use also simple syrup or even some demerara. Just make sure to melt it correctly. Dissolve it correctly. And then we go with 2 dashes of orange bitters. These are bitters from Scrappy. And then we go on with the main change compared to a normal mint julep, which would be the alcohol base. Where in the normal mint julep we have a whiskey, bourbon mainly. Today we are gonna have 50 milliliters of rye whiskey, and I'm gonna use this super awesome 100 proof 50% ABV pot distilled Texas rye whiskey from Balcones. I had to import this directly from US, so this cost me too much money. But as today I'm gonna use just 15 milliliters, I'm gonna indulge myself and use this in this cocktail. This is extremely delicious. If I was in the US, I would use this all the time. Oh my god. Smell like deep dark chocolate. It's so awesome. It's the first rye whiskey I really feel like I wanna drink neat most of the times. It's just really good. And then we go on with 45 milliliters of cognac. In this case we use the cheap stuff, the NC. And yeah, I think this should be fine. Last time I did the Japanese cocktail, I used the expensive cognac from Pierre Ferrand and it was not worth it. In this mix I think this Hennessy should be just fine. I'm just gonna give it a slight stir to make sure the powdered sugar doesn't clump up on me. Oh, smells so good, that Balcones. And let's get some ice for our shaker and give this bad boy a shake. So I have here some crushed ice, and here I have a pewter mug, which is the right vessel for a mint julep. Pewter, which I just found out is really expensive actually. Anyway, this is from Malaysia or Indonesia? Singapore? Malaysia, I think. It's real pewter. You may find bronze or copper. Pewter seems to be really rare in the end. So I'm gonna fill this up pretty much to the brim. Then I'm gonna double strain our mixture on top of the glass, on top of the ice. And then I'm gonna churn, my favorite. Let me churn this a bit. By churning, the crushed ice is gonna set in the glass and leave us more space for more crushed ice. So we fill it again to the top. And we churn again. There is just enough space for the last bit of ice. One more churn. And we are done. Then we decorate with some orange peel. Let's slide it on the side. Let's complete everything with the orange mint bouquet sprig. Oh, and there you go, a Prescription Julep. You can see the ice starting to form on the pewter tankard. And let's give this a try. Cheers. This is really good. It's intense. Orange mint on top. Give a nice smell. Combination of orange and mint throughout the cocktail with mint and orange bitters, orange peel. It's awesome, but definitely stands out the balcones. You can still taste it. All those deep, dark, nutty notes and chocolate notes. This is a serious drink and a really good one. Maybe I went a bit too light on the sugar, but it's really healthy like this. A real prescription julep. It's spicy and really nice. Whew, this hits you hard. Just so icy there. Nice to drink, but it's really relatively concentrated in alcohol. I just wanna go for one more sip. Don't have that much smart comments about this. Just a really great julep and a really good drink. Really refreshing, summery, somewhat on the bitter end of things, and healthy, really healthy. It's gonna heal all your woes. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, share, and shake yourself a drink. Churn a lot of crushed ice. That's a pain, man. You need a lot of ice to make crushed ice if you don't have a crushed ice machine. And beside that, I hope to see you next time. Cheers. Is this better than a classic bourbon mint julep? I don't know, but it's really good. The classic bourbon has something going for it. This is more intense. I'm just drinking this too fast. Need to let it sit and let the ice do its work.